Happy Saturday. Getting ready to clean my garage out and get my tillers ready for the tilling season. I thought I'd shoot a video on what I'm working with. It's kind of funny. There's actually a stair step of the years I've been home and bought this house of the tillers in the garden. So the first year we bought this at a WIDA auction here in town for 20 bucks, the push tiller. And we did our first garden with it basically. It worked. It was hard, but it definitely worked. And that thing still gets used a lot now that the garden's set. We use that a lot, especially now, just to push till. It's easier, you don't have to lug it out, a lot lighter. It weeds really great. It's a great little push tiller, and it doesn't disturb the soil as much. You can flip it over and you weed with it, obviously with this edge down, and it just skims the dirt. It's very nice. Then the second year I think I was home, I bought this little tiller from a buddy of mine for 50 bucks. And it's old as hell. I have no idea what even make and model it is. It's been painted, it looks like welded, but it's a great little tiller. A little 4-stroke, starts up every time. And when I started tilling for people, this is actually what I started doing custom tilling with, believe it or not. And I'll tell you what, I broke some sod with this guy on some yards, and I earned my money those days, I'll tell you that. And then last year, I actually got this as a wedding gift, which is funny. I love this tiller, by the way. Got it for free. It's funny how it worked out. So I was actually doing a really tough yard with this. It's like my third yard of the day. It was like 90 degrees out. And I was doing it for a gal in a condo. She was like a duplex condo side by side. And she wasn't home, so she's like, hey, my neighbor might be there. He's a really cool guy. So I'm out there tilling with this, and he's a super cool guy. He's like, hey, when you're done with that, come have a beer. You look like you need a beer. He's like 75, cool as heck. So I go have a beer with him. He's like, you know, I don't garden anymore. He's like, I know your wife. She works up at USL, and she's great. She's awesome. He's like, you know, good hardworking kid like you. He's like, I'll tell you what, here's a wedding gift. And he actually gave me this tiller, which I seriously it was nuts. I was like, no way. Tried to offer him some money. You know, just didn't want to take something like that. He said, no, it's your wedding gift. And it worked out fantastic. So this is the transgressions of the tillers of how they've actually worked out through the years. Have a great day.